Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
We've got another warm day today. We topped out at 82 yesterday. If we do that again today, and I think we will top out at 82, we're going to tie a record set back in 1934. So record high territory. Yeah, we could have a record warm day if we hit 83, and we might do that too. We're temperature surging pretty quickly. Got a pretty good south wind out there. Not as blustery as yesterday, though. We had a wind gust yesterday of 37 miles an hour. That's close to tropical storm force. Not so much, but still breezy, though. You can see the fall color. It is looking delightful with a capital D. And that's going to be the case hopefully all week. I mean, the storms are going to move in tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully they don't knock a lot of leaves off the trees with some of those wind gusts. And we do have an isolated damaging wind gust threat and also an isolated large hail threat. A little bit of traffic out there on 69 and 66 at lunchtime. Look at the camera rocket in downtown Owensboro. But look at the trees popping with that camera rocket in downtown Owensboro. Looking out toward the east, of course, from the Hampton Inn, as per usual on our roofclaim.com camera. This is our Superior Ag camera with a superior view of the Evansville riverfront and a little bit of color too along Riverside Drive. That is a great shot from Fifth Third Bank. Right now at the airport, 74 degrees, and we got a wind from the south at 13 at the top of the hour. Temperatures in the mid 70s for the most part. So yeah, we're looking pretty warm. 78 now in Morganfield though, so we've got some upper 70s out there. We all should be either in the upper 70s or low 80s for a high later on today. I want to shout out Madisonville. It's Halloween season and they are doing it right. I mean, check this out. They invited me up this weekend. I was one of a few judges out there judging the window paintings that they have. I mean, these are the kids and their parents. The kids were supposed to do it. The students were the ones that were doing that. Parents were just, I guess, supervising, right? But they're just wonderful. All across downtown Madisonville, there were like, I think about 200 of these. That's number 22 right there. I think it did pretty well, as I recall. Hey, look at the fall color in Gentryville. Look at that. Got the yellow pop. You got a little orange out there and some red as well. And yeah, I mean, that is just great. Steve Lindsay's the one that sent that in. This was from last week. I believe it was on Friday, maybe Saturday, but I know I got it over the weekend. That's when I saw it. This is a circumzenith, I guess. Arc is what it is, and it's a smile in the sky is what it is. Basically, it's an upside down rainbow, but it's the same type of principle where you got clouds up there high up that are basically made of ice crystals, and they're refracting the light of the sun right there. Great shot of the smile in the sky. Selena Apple, thank you so much for sending that picture my way. She was at Mays Farm Market, a pretty cool place to be this time of the year too. Live first warning Doppler, nothing to show you. Got some clouds moving in, as you can see on Storm Tracker. Rain staying well to the west, but look at that wall of rain, and that is headed our way. It's going to be the best chance of rain we've had since the middle of September, and best chance to get a decent rain. How about that? And it looks like it's going to be a pretty good rain for most all of us as this rain is headed in our direction. Let's go ahead and time it out with Future Tracker. Just a mix of sun and clouds this afternoon, but more clouds stacking up as we go through the afternoon into the evening. Plenty of clouds out there. The sun is going to set, by the way. It's straight up 6 o'clock Evansville time, and with a few breaks in the clouds, could be a really good looking sunset tonight. Here we go. First thing tomorrow morning, a little bit of rain west of the Wabash, just a few showers. The better chance of rain is going to come in the afternoon. Here we are at midday. Still some storms off to the west of the tri-state, but a pretty good line of thunderstorms comes plowing on through. Middle of the afternoon, looks like right around 3 o'clock here in Evansville. There we are at 5 o'clock. The leading edge is where we would have, if we see any severe weather, it would more than likely be along that leading edge. So yeah, I'd say around 3 o'clock, maybe an isolated damaging wind gust or some large hail. And then we've got on the backside just some lingering showers as we head into Wednesday, but most of the heavier rain will be done by then. As far as rainfall amounts, I mean, anywhere, I think from about 1/4 of an inch to an inch for a lot of us. I think we're going to be right there in that half-inch range. Pretty much long and south of 64 is where we have this marginal risk. Don't really see a tornado threat that should stay to our south, but we do have a 5% chance for large hail and damaging wind. So level 1's there. So we take a look at my forecast for today. Another warm day. In fact, it could be record warm. If we hit 82, we're going to tie that record set back in 1934. Breezy, yes, with a south wind at 10 to 20 and a mix of sun and clouds, but more clouds later in the day. Called for a high of 75 on Friday when I was last here, got up to 77. That'll work. Let's hear it from Myra Weiss. Myra. That is my sister-in-law's sister-in-law. So I guess in a way I'm kind of related, right? Anyway, 7-day forecast. You can see temperature high 82 today. A little cooler tomorrow with the thunderstorms, and then we're going to be in the 60s, Angie, for highs for the rest of the week after that. Lows mainly in the 40s. So we're looking pretty good as we head into the weekend with just slight chances for rain.
Sounds good to me.
Look at this awesome
wow.
sunset. This was last night, and man, Kurt Davis, you know, if it's from Hicks, Illinois,
yes.
He's got the goods on that. Wow. And that is an absolutely, it's a moody, cool sunset from last night. Kurt, thank you so much for sending that picture my way.
Beautiful.
Love it.
We'll be right back. Sabrina from Riverbend is here. Trunk or treat fun coming your way.